one of Sheffield's newest signers, Tony Hand.
Time out in a quieter moment for Sheffield's new signing. Planning his next goal, perhaps? Because this is Tony Hand, Britain's #1 forward, exploring new territory with pet Rottweiler Thor. Tony is the country's top point scorer, and not just last season with a tally of over 200 points for the Racers, but for the last 3 seasons on the trot. In fact, he's the only British player to have been drafted to the NHL playing for the Edmonton Oilers, an offer he declined as his British roots proved too strong. With the Racers stepped down into the first division, Tony now finds himself with top club Sheffield.
It takes a little while to settle in. I don't think I'm fully settled in yet, even though I settled in with the players and the fans and the management is excellent. But it takes a little while to adjust to the similar or the different styles of ice hockey.
There are big family commitments, too, with his wife Melissa and 4-month-old Sarah to consider, as well as settling his family into suburban Sheffield. So why the Steelers in particular?
I need to play at the top level, and Sheffield, as I say, were the best team in the league last year. Hopefully it will be the same this year. I would say they have a nice, excellent arena. The fans are excellent, the staff's excellent. So I'd say there's no other place. Once they decided they wanted them to come here, I decided, okay, that's where I want to go. It's always hard to move away from your home when you've been there and set your roots there for so many years. But just say I have a family to keep, and you only have so many years at ice hockey. You can't. I'm not going to be doing this when I'm 40-year-old. So I've got to make the most of it whilst I'm still young. So I was happy to come here, and Sheffield were happy to have me here.
Already at Sheffield is cousin and former teammate Scott Neal. Scott's played a part in Tony's big move and is very happy to show him the ropes.
Scott was one of the ones who sort of encouraged him to come. He said it was an excellent place. So I listened to it. Before I came here to Sheffield, I spoke to a few players who played here before, a few players who still play here, and then they all encouraged me to come, and they never had any bad words to say about Sheffield. So I just say it's easier to settle down when you know you've got family and friends around.
So you were the top point scorer last year. Do the guys on the team give you any stick or like try and make it difficult for you in practice?
No. I think see, we have a lot of quality players there, and we have a lot of characters on the team. But I think at the end of the day, I think we all have to do our best for Sheffield Steelers and help them win the trophies. I don't think any personal accolade is going to. No one's going to be happy at this year if one person finishes top points and the team doesn't win any trophies. So I think it's more important for us to win the trophies. And as I say, we have the right sort of team and the right sort of pedigree to do that.
There's an atmosphere of its own in Sheffield where ice hockey is concerned, with regular capacity crowds of 9,000 in attendance. If the fans want goals, then Tony Hand is their man.
Fans are excellent here. And as I say, they've really made the players feel welcome. Even if a new player comes along, they give them a standing ovation, and they always support them. And they're excellent. You couldn't say any more.
Tony isn't one for the gym, but the fans will be happy to know that Thor, a well-established member of the family now, keeps them fit and in goal-scoring shape at least twice a day.
The way I play the game, it's more of like speed and finesse. So I try to keep away from putting on a lot of bulk and try and keep trim that way. So I really don't. I just prefer to skate and work out on ice and no other thing.
The Steelers' already impressive squad cannot fail to be strengthened by such an addition as Tony Hand. It's an exciting time for him and for the whole of Sheffield. If not already, then he soon will be the fans' best friend.